Welcome to GKS educational videos. Good morning, viewers and students. Now we are going to start CA Foundation coaching in one of the paper of CA Foundation, Business Economics. So before going to start, a brief idea about CA. As the economy is growing rapidly and career options in finance and accounts as well as one of the most dominating fields in this sector is profession of chartered accountants. Highly rewarding, highly challenging, dynamic profession. This is a globally recognized qualification. A CA can work as a consultant, SAP specialist, set up own practice. The chances in this particular field is infinite. A finance expert support and advice is inevitable in order to certain the progress of a business. In CA Foundation, consisting of 4 papers. First paper is Principles and Practice of Accounting, 100 marks. Business Laws and Business Correspondence and Reporting, BCR. These 2 subjects are descriptive subjects. And paper 3, Maths, Statistics and Logical Reasoning is the third paper, is the objective type paper. So Maths 40 marks, Stats 40 marks, Logical Reasoning 20 marks. Paper 4, Business Economics 60 marks and Business Commercial Knowledge BCK also included in Business Economics. So these are the papers. Every student should score 50% marks in qualifying the CA Foundation course. Business Economics. So before going to study the business economics, first what is economics? Economics, you already know, is one among the social sciences. Social sciences means what? The science which relating to society in different dimensions. But economics, starting point of economics is wants. Wants is also called as ends. So wants are naturally unlimited, recurring. It appears again and again, never ending. Want is the motive force to economic activity. Economic activity means what? Income earning and income spending activity. The motive behind these activities is to earn money for satisfaction of their wants. And resources are required to satisfy the wants. Resources is also called as means, are very limited. Money, goods, services, time, we can call it as a resource. The activities performed for earning money and spending money are called as economic activities, income earning and income spending. Economic activities form the subject matter of economics. And resources not only limited but also alternative uses. Economic problem arises. In order to obtain one thing, you have to sacrifice another. Economic problems arise because of the unlimited wants and limited resources. So choice, signs of the choice come into the picture. We have to make the choice. So we are going to select the things first where the net benefits or net gains are highest on the basis of our priority. So economics helps him to derive maximum satisfaction from the limited resources. How to use these scarce resources to his best advantage? So optimum utilization of the resources, economizing the resource, economizing the available scarce resources is very much needed in our country. So allocation of resources in such a way, producer earns profit, consumer earns satisfaction, and finally society gets welfare. So on the basis of that, so economics is primarily related to, economics is the study of how the people work together transform the scarce resources into goods and services to satisfy the infinite or unlimited wants, how we distribute these goods and services among themselves. Resources which have alternative uses to produce goods and services and distribute them among different groups of the people. So economics is going to study the relatively scarce resources are allocated to satisfy the competing unlimited wants of the human beings in a society. So economics studies the way of society chooses to use its limited resources. How to use the resources for best combination, the best efficiency. So economics finally it is based on four things. Wants, effort, satisfaction constitute subject matter of economics. So it is going to study the scarcity. Scarcity means what? Resources not available, adequate quantities. Study how the people use the resources. So how the people convert the resources into goods and services for maximum advantage. Study of decision making. So economics is going to study the decision making. What to produce, how to produce, whom to produce. These are all central problems are studied through economics. So the central problem of economics allocating the resources in such a manner society unlimited needs and wants satisfied in the best possible manner. So how society manages its scarce resources is the one of the part of the study of economics. Individual and social choice in the face of scarcity. Economics is defined as a science, choices that we make as we cope with the society. The task of economics helps to understand how the economic world works. The fundamental premise of economics, individuals choose alternative for which they believe net gains to be greatest. So resources are used, economizing the resources, optimum utilization of the resources. What is the motive behind the economic activities? Net gains are greatest. Net gains are greatest. Suppose the land can be used for different purposes. Suppose we can use it for construction of apartments. So we can use it for producing the certain crops. So which is gives the more income. So on the basis of that has to take the decision. So some previous questions you can understand what type of questions will come in the examinations. Economic problems arise when know that wants are unlimited, resources are limited, alternative uses. All is the answer. Economics is study of how society manage its scarce resources. Already we explained. Economics may be defined as a science that explains the choices that we make as we cope up with scarcity. That's the answer. A is the answer. The central problem of the economics is that allocating scarce resources in such a manner that society unlimited needs, wants are satisfied in the best possible manner. Net gains are the greatest. So these are the important questions relating to this chapter. So thank you very much.